Wow, hey there, it's Betsy and welcome to A Minute of Wisdom. Happy Friday. Hope everybody's weekend has gotten off to an amazing start so far. How are you guys doing? Something in my eyeball. How's everybody doing? Please drop in the comments. Say hello. Let me know who you are, where you are, how you are. I'm just kind of nosy that way. Seriously though, I'd love to know where you guys are. And today, I am going to talk to you guys a little bit about your influence. Because let's face it, guys, no matter what you're doing in this world, whether, you want a better job, start a business, ministry, whatever it is that you are endeavoring to do, you're going to need influence. And here's a little news flash. You are absolutely the one that determines your influence that you have in this world, okay? And my question for you guys today is this: how do you see yourself? How do you see yourself? Do you see yourself through the lens of all of the flaws that you believe that you have, all the mistakes that you have made, all of the things that other people have said about you over the years? Or do you see yourself as the masterpiece that God created you to be? It says in Psalm 139:14 that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. See, God created you exactly the way that He wanted you to be, with everything that you need to fulfill the purpose that you have, okay? He also left out the things that you weren't going to need. All those things that you think that you're supposed to have, you don't need them, okay? It says in Ephesians 2:10 that you are God's masterpiece and that you were created to do good works. But here's the deal. If you don't see yourself the way that God sees you as that masterpiece, excuse me, you're never going to be able to do those good works that God has created for you to do, right? Yes. And for goodness gracious sakes, guys, one of the things that you really got to stop doing is you got to stop comparing yourself to other people and their journey. It's kind of like thinking that the grass is greener on the other side, only to find out that grass has got to be mowed too, okay? You have no idea what's going on in the lives of the people that you're comparing yourself to. You only see the things that they want you to see on the outside, okay? They could be an absolute total freaking train wreck on the inside with their life completely and totally falling apart. But that's not the part that you get to see. That's not the part that they want you to see. That's not the part that they're showing, okay? Understand this. Comparison is a game that you are never, ever, 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 ever gonna win. Take it from somebody that played that game for years. I compared myself to everyone, and on every occasion, no matter what, I always fell short. I could always find something better about the other person than myself. Because here's the deal, guys, and something that you really, really, really need to remember. You're gonna always find what it is that you're looking for. So if you're looking to downgrade yourself, to make yourself play small, to feel like crap, then guess what? You're going to find that, okay? But that's when I started getting into God's Word, okay? And I started learning what God had to say about me, and it absolutely, radically changed my life. Bottom line, you got to love yourself to be able to love other people. And whatever you see yourself as, that is absolutely what you are going to become, okay? Here's the deal, guys. I'll tell you a little bit about my story. I don't know, a lot of you probably heard it, but a lot of you probably haven't. I was adopted at birth by two amazing people. I was the answer to their prayers. They loved me with everything that they had, but I was born rejected. I couldn't feel love. I disconnected at a very young age, and I saw the entire world through the lens of rejection year after year after year after year, okay? And consequently, what happened was that vibe was going out. I was rejected. I wasn't good enough. I wasn't enough. And consequently, people rejected me. They took advantage of me. They used me. you name it, I dealt with it. And yeah, it's kind of crappy that they did that because they knew what they were doing, but you know what? It happens. And that's what happens. Whatever it is that you're feeling, whether it's sad, whether it's not good enough, whether it's lonely, depressed, whatever it is, you're putting that out into the universe, okay? So you gotta make sure that if people aren't seeing you the way that you want them to see you, you got to start seeing yourself as that strong, talented, gifted, valuable, amazing person, okay? The complete and total masterpiece that God has created you to be. And then eventually other people are going to start to see you that way as well. Stop focusing on all of your flaws and start seeing yourself as the royalty that you were created to be, because you are. You are. Think and talk like royalty, because you are. You are a child of the King. Not a king, but the King. And God doesn't create junk. Know who you are. Your value is based not on your performance. So accept yourself while you are a work in progress, because here's the deal. And this is what I want you guys to really pay attention to. Okay? You are allowed to be both a masterpiece and a work in progress at the same time. Yes, you are. You are. You absolutely are. So if that lights you up, drop me a flame emoji in the comments, because it lights me up. I'm going to tell you. Because guys, here's the deal. We're always going to be a work in progress. Because if you're not growing, you are dying. Okay? So you always got to be working on yourself. See, guys, God looks at your heart. He looks at the fact that you're trying. He looks at the fact that you want to get better. And here's the deal. It's not your job to change yourself anyway. That's God's job. You just need to be open to that change. So celebrate yourself for the amazing creation that you are. And always remember, it's not who you are, but whose you are that makes you the unique, amazing, quirky, awesome individual that you are. So guys, I hope this was helpful information for you. And if it was, I'd really appreciate it if you'd share it with somebody that you think might benefit. Really appreciate you taking the time to watch. Hope you had an amazing rest of your day. A totally awesome weekend. Thanks for watching. Take care. God bless.